Sony. What is wrong with you, Sony? What's the date? December 18th, 2025. We're almost, like 1 week away from Christmas. It's Christmas season. It's a holiday season once a year. Where are the sales, Sony? Say what you want about Nintendo Switch eShop. Granted, Nintendo, I already addressed Nintendo being greedy on their first-party games, but at least they have great deals on the third-party. Yes, we all know that Nintendo, it's very, very protective of their first-party games. Okay, I already acknowledged that on my previous video, but Sony, my dear, what happened? What happened to this company, man? What happened? I seriously, both Microsoft and Sony, like, what's going on, man? I'm so glad I didn't waste my money on a PS5 Pro at this point. Oh, I know I would have regretted it. There's no question about it. I would have made a big regret. Now let's just go through this. I know there's going to be a bunch of Sony fanboys down on the comment sections. I don't care. Let them cook. I don't care. Let's go through this. Where are the sales? Now, Flight Simulator 2024, I don't mind. It's worth every penny, every cent, you know. Flight Simulator has a huge value. Okay? Before you guys start saying, yeah, but look at Microsoft Flight Simulator, $69.99. Listen, it's the most realistic flying simulator, and soon you'll be able to fly it with the PlayStation VR 2 next year, and you can also use it on your PlayStation Portal. Flight Simulator, it's worth it. Okay, it's worth every penny. There's a huge value. All right, so I'm not saying anything against Flight Simulator. But you look at all these other third-party games, and I know some of you will say, but Mr. 4K, don't you know that Sony doesn't have the control over third-party games? I call it BS. Yes, they do have a control. That's their platform. They can decide what they want to decide. They can tell the third-party developer, hey, you need to lower that price. It's Christmas. But they don't want to do that because Sony wants to make money. But they could. Just because they don't, and you guys are using this card of, oh, they don't make the rules. Yes, they do. It's their platform. They can easily tell the third party, hey, lower the price and negotiate. But they're not doing it because they want to make money. But anyway, I'm not going to argue with you guys about that. All right, we're not going to play ping pong about that subject. So, Flight Simulator, I understand. It was just recently released. It's certainly huge value. It's worth every penny. There's no question about that. All right, Neon Inferno, $20. 8-bit 2D platformer. Really? $20. But hey, at least it's $20. Unlike Terminator 2D, No Fate, $30 is ridiculous. But anyway, they should have had a Christmas. Even on this game, you don't want to put any like a Christmas discount. How about $9.99? Don't you think $10 would have been a great Christmas deal? And if you're not gonna lower the price of this game during a Christmas, then I don't know when. There's only 12 months within a year, so I don't know when are you gonna, when. Please, dear developers, let me know when. When are you planning of your greedy developers? When are actually planning, you greedy developers? When are you actually planning on giving a discount on your games. Never. Yeah, that's the answer. Never. Give me a break. Not paying $20 for this. Why would you pay $20 for this when you can pay $20 for Street Fighter 6 on Nintendo Switch 2? Are you kidding me? You trying to tell me this is better than Street Fighter 6 on Nintendo Switch 2? Like, please. I don't want to use profanity. It's Christmas, so I'm trying to control myself. But so all you Sony fanboys, don't come at me that your brand has really just hit rock bottom. There's just nothing there going on. Nothing. At least Nintendo Switch 2 has first-party games, has great deals on the third-party games, and third-party games are taking a full advantage of the system. All right? Not going to play ping-pong arguing with you guys. All right? These are the facts. This is not even a matter of opinion. This is based on the facts. Clearly, you can see I got the bloody PlayStation. All you Brits out there, I got the bloody PlayStation. All right, I know you guys from UK are watching me. I got your bloody PlayStation. All right, and yes, Jake Paul is gonna whoop that Joshua ass. All right. People say, "Who am I rooting for?" Of course, Jake Paul. Why Jake Paul? Because he's an American. I'm an American. It is what it is. Okay? I don't care how you feel about it. It is what it is. I'm rooting for my nation, okay? For my guy who's American, all right? You guys will be rooting for your guy who's British from, UK, Joshua. Now, he's a fantastic boxer. There's no question about it. But you know what? Jake Paul, it's younger. He's hungry. He has proven himself, man. So don't underestimate Jake. Yeah, he's a trash talker. That's part of his shtick. Muhammad Ali was a trash talker too. The way he was trash talking Joe Frazier. But anyway, let's not get into sports. All right. All right. So let's get back to. Look, I'm not bringing out Ray Liotta. I know some of you. Oh, they're Ray Liotta any day. No. I'm not bringing out Ray Liotta. He's not coming out, all right? That's not happening on this video. I know some of you are like, oh, please, let the Ray Liotta come out. Not coming out. What is this? Musical Vibes 6. Red Dead Redemption. Now, I'll give Sony credit for this. Yes, the game, it's only $50, but guess what? It's included with PlayStation Plus. Extra subscription. So that's pretty cool. Whether you get the extra or whether you get the premium, you will have the game included. And that's pretty awesome. But you know what? I would rather pay $25 and play this on a Nintendo Switch 2 to take the full advantage of Nintendo Switch 2 controllers. Rockstar says that you can use a mouse, Joy-Con mouse, and you can control this game with a Joy-Con mouse. So it'll be pretty cool to see what it's like to control the characters of Red Dead Redemption with a Joy-Con mouse. So I'm looking forward to playing Red Dead Redemption. It's on sale till January 4th, 2026. NBA 2K26. What is this? I don't want a 2-hour... Listen, I don't want a 2-hour trial. Why don't you include this game on the PlayStation Plus? And where's the sales? So, okay. You want me to pay $70 for this? Where's the Christmas sale for this game? Sony, why don't you call 2K Games and tell 2K Games, hey, guys, it's Christmas. What I can buy this on Nintendo Switch 2 for $27.99 for $28. For $28, I can buy this on Nintendo Switch 2. Where is the sale for NBA 2K26? We all know that there was a recent sale for Metal Gear Solid. I don't expect much from Konami. They're cheap as it is. Even when they had the sale was like $48. It wasn't even that much of a sale. I don't really expect much from Konami, nor do I expect much from EA. $70 for a game that you have to be connected to the internet. No, thank you. No, no. Anyone who spends $70 on the game that requires you to be connected to the internet and to be on their servers, no, thank you, dude. No. I would rather, buy something else. You know, like you're better off buying a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Why? Because at least in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, at least you know you're going to have a great experience. Travel the world. Put on the PSVR 2 headset. Play it on your Portal. But look, this is my own personal preference with Battlefield. I just don't like Battlefield. I really don't. I find it boring. You constantly have to wait for a medic. I just don't. I just can't. Look, I don't think I'll ever come back to Battlefield. Even just looking at this poster just makes me kind of want to throw up, to be honest. What the hell is this? The Crew Motorfest? $70? Where's the sales? Really? Sony, you're not going to tell Ubisoft, hey, it's Christmas. We're not going to lower any prices on this? Oh, but recently we did. Yeah, well, that was Thanksgiving. Now it's Christmas. So wait, so Thanksgiving is more important than Christmas? What are we doing here? Apparently, that's the way they feel. Why should I pay for this on the PlayStation when I can play it on Amazon Luna? All I have to do is just pay subscription $17. Actually, $17.99. Actually, Amazon Luna has better deals. Both Nintendo Switch eShop and Amazon Luna, they have a better deals on their stores than Sony. Seriously. No, let's just put this in a perspective. When you have both Amazon Luna store and Nintendo eShop store have better deals on the third party than PlayStation, Sony, you know there's something fundamentally wrong with PlayStation right now. There's something weird going on with this company. Outlaws, $70? No, thank you. Why should I pay $70 for this when I can, like I said, I can go to Amazon Luna and play this on Amazon Luna, or I can just pay $60 and play it on Nintendo Switch 2. To me, it's far better version. And this is not even ultimate. This is not even gold edition, bro. Yo. It's not even gold edition. It's not even gold edition. It's just like a regular edition. Yo, Sony, Ubisoft, have you lost your mind? No, I'm not paying $70 for this. I'm waiting for the Nintendo Switch 2 version. Certainly not paying for Mafia, the old country, $50. Not worth it. Sorry. It's a good rental, but I would not pay $50 for this. Silent Hill F, I haven't played it. But where's the sales? But then again, it's Konami. I don't expect Konami to do anything. Kingdom Come Deliverance, $90. No, thank you. When you can go on Amazon Luna, it's included. Yes, it's included in the Amazon Luna for $10 a month. Hello, did you hear me, Sonny? And it's a far better, superior version. It's a PC version. And it's only $10 a month. But anyway, Sony, yo, this is one of the worst no Christmas sales. I mean, I think Sony doesn't like Christmas. I mean, they really must not love Christmas. This is disgusting, man. Not one single sale. Borderlands 4. Yo, this is disgusting. This is just disgusting. Are you guys seeing this? Where are the sales? Is there any sales? None? Good God, man. Lord, I'm getting sick just being around here. What the hell, Sony? What in the world? What in the world? Any sales? No sales? The only sales they have, it's Assassin's Creed Deluxe Edition. But what kind of sale are you getting? It's like, who cares about the Deluxe Edition? You're still paying $45. These are all Not great deals. These are not great deals. What kind of deals are we getting here? The only good deal, it's Tomb Raider Definitive Survivor Trilogy for $10. This is like the only good deal. This is it. This is the only good deal. It's the Survivor Tomb Raider edition for $10. But guess what? It's included with Amazon Luna. It's included. All three of these are included. Let's see. Let's see these deals. Everyone has Spider-Man. Everyone has Days Gone. You know, come on. All right. Gold edition. $32.99. Okay. Gold edition. $32.99. All right. This is better. All right. So. Okay. $33 for gold edition. Not bad. The Crew Motorfest Ultimate Edition, $30. Not bad. Alright. But that's about it. That's about it. So there's only like... Let me see. There's only like maybe 2-3 games. Yeah, and, these games nobody cares. Like all these other games, man. I'm sorry. Like, what is this? There's like couple of games here, like 3 games here. Like that's it. Like Ultimate Edition of the Crew Motorfest for $29.99. And the Outlaws Gold Edition for $33, and then the Tomb Raider Definitive Survivor Edition trilogy. That's it. Only like 3 games, and nothing else. It's just that's it. Just Star Wars Outlaws Gold Edition and the Crew Motorfest and Tomb Raider Survivor Trilogy. Only 3 games. You only got deals in 3 games. Everything else is just... Come on. And then this game, Project Motor Racing. Why is this still $70? Sorry, guys. If you're going to tell me that Sony has great deals and they only got 3 games, that's not considered a great Christmas deal. That you only got 3 lousy games, which I'm sure everyone already owns these games to begin with, alright? Okay, the Star Wars Outlaws, I'm pretty sure a lot of people already have it. Okay? Yeah, it's fine that it's $33 and you got the Crew Motorfest. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already have it. It's nice that it's on sale. And then you got Tomb Raider Survivor Trilogy. I'm sure a lot of people already own these Tomb Raiders. So you got 3 deals on those 3 games. I'm sorry, this doesn't qualify. You can't just say, ooh, we got three deals on the 3 games. That's not a qualification. That's cherry picking to defend your black and white, faded away PlayStation super expensive console. Yeah, it's a black and white. It looks black and white. I always thought that, it looks like an LAPD. You just need to put like a LAPD sticker, logo on there. Their seal. You just put down police in gold letters. Yeah. Black and white. Yeah, it looks like a LAPD. Console. Or Oreos. Yeah, this is pathetic, man. Where are the deals, man? It's Christmas, man. Where are these deals? Sony, really, I don't even bother like turning on this PlayStation. It's just such a fading away console, dude. This is really pathetic, dude. Where's the deal? Where's the deals, man? These are supposed to be like some kind of a deals. Some old ass games. Everybody has Days Gone. Everyone has, these games. Fallout 76. People have these games. This is supposed to be the deals. Does anybody even care about the UFC 5? These are supposed to be the deals. These are your Christmas deals. Now I want to take a screenshot. This is supposed to be your strongest Christmas deals for holiday season, Sony. Really? Don't make me laugh. This is pathetic. And what kind of games are these, that you're getting the deals on? Dark Tide, Warhammer, nobody cares. Police Simulator, nobody cares. The only thing that people might care about is the Outlaws, Deluxe Edition, and the Gold Edition. That's about it. Everything else here, dude, nobody cares. There's a bunch of DLCs. You got deals on some DLCs here, add-ons. This is pathetic. I have to be honest, man. This is the worst. This is the worst deals I've ever seen. For Christmas. Really, this is when you compare. Again, I'm not going to argue with you guys down on the comments because it's what are we going to argue? We're going to argue about the facts. These are the facts. All right. Don't come at me with like, oh, we got 3 great deals with Star Wars Outlaws, The Crew Motorfest, and what's the other game? Tomb Raider Survivor Edition. People already own these games, the ones I just mentioned. And if that's all you have, only 3 deals, everything else is add-on, DLC, add-on. Okay. Nobody wants to. I don't want to pay $50 for FC26 for an Ultimate Edition. I don't care about those virtual coins and all that crap, okay? Virtual currency, virtual coins. Okay, we want great deals, man, on all of these games. Not just, like, from Ubisoft, 2 games from Ubisoft and 1 game from Crystal Dynamics or Square Enix. When you look at Amazon Luna Store and the kind of deals they have, when you look at even an Xbox Store and the kind of deals they have, when you look at like Steam and you look at, oh my god, Nintendo eShop, just compare Nintendo eShop third-party sales with PlayStation Store, and it's like night and day difference, man. It's laughable. This is the worst I've ever seen from Sony, man. There's just nothing happening, man, with this company. Just like it's almost like they're going down the same route. I think Sony's fading away, dude. Can I be honest? I think that PlayStation 6 might be the last of the Mohicans, and that's about it, man. I think the PlayStation 6 is the last console. What do we got next year? Just a Wolverine. That's about it, and that's like a timed exclusive. It's not even like a permanent exclusive. Everything's coming to PC anyway. So like Nintendo Switch 2, man, like it's like the only like relevant console right now. But my only problem with Nintendo is, which I have addressed, is they're so greedy when it comes to their first party games. If they weren't so greedy about their first party games and this whole amiibo nonsense, maybe I would give them like 10 out of 10, right? But at least Nintendo Switch 2 has great deals on the third party. Like all of their third party games for Switch 1 and Switch 2, man, has some great deals. Honestly, from Black Friday to now Christmas, man, there's some great deals you can have to save a bunch of money on the third-party games. But Sony, Jesus H. Christ, man. Sony, like, what in the name of all that's holy and glory? You know. Like I said, the only good game right now that's worth buying, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's it. It's Flight Simulator, honestly. But besides Flight Simulator, I don't know what else is there out there. Hold on. What's hot? Yeah, let's see what's hot. Everything's not hot. Everything's like super expensive. What else do we have? What else? What else? What else do we have? We got absolutely nothing. Flight Simulator is the only good game right now. Honestly. On PlayStation. That's worth like paying 70. What in the world? Look at this nonsense. $30 for Terminator 2D No Fate. I have no words. At least on Nintendo Switch 2. And Nintendo Switch 2 version, it's certainly much more appreciated because you can play it on your handheld. I know you can also play it on your portal, but you need the internet. At least on Nintendo Switch 2, you can just, switch back from a docked mode and a, handheld mode. And it's only, $27. But even on Nintendo Switch 2, it's ridiculous. It's $27. This company, I'm sorry, I have to call out this. What's the name of developers? Well, now if you have a... So hold on, I have to pay PlayStation Plus, which is $10, the basic minimum. And then on top of $10, I have to pay $27. Let me see, how much is that? 10 plus 27? That's $37. So... No, thank you. Okay, what's the name of this company? Reef Entertainment, is that what it is? Let me see. I need to find out what's the name of the developer. Reef Entertainment, right? Yeah, that's what it says. Reef Entertainment. Reef Entertainment, really, dude? Or is that a publisher? I don't know. Reef Entertainment, really, guys? $30 for this. We're not gonna drop down this to like... How about $14.99? Okay, I'll settle down for $14.99. I'll settle down for $15. But even that, I think it's still too high. This is ridiculous. Oh, man. Sony, you're disappointing me. Like, what is this? I want to be a truck simulator ripoff. And then this, Project Motor Racing. Jesus H. Christ. With all the negative, mostly negative reviews, you're still going to have the audacity, developers, you're still going to have the audacity to charge this full price $70. Oh. This is disgusting. I'm just looking at this and I'm disgusted, Yeah, I want to throw up, man. I feel like vomiting right now. This is disgusting. Disgusting. What's going on with you, Sony? What happened to you, Sony? I mean, really, what happened to this company? They went from greatness awaits to Nothing awaits. Like, the only good thing is the flight simulator, but, I have different options on how I can play flight simulator, so, I'm not, like, really in a hurry to purchase this, unless there's a PSVR 2 update. But this, it's certainly the only, probably, best seller right now is the flight simulator, because flight simulator has a value. I grade the price of the games based on the value. So to me, Flight Simulator 2024 certainly has a value. But all this other crap, my God, disgusting. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know why I turned on my PlayStation. It's just like, let me turn it off and switch back to Nintendo. At least I can play Red Dead Redemption for $25. Fully utilizing 60 FPS, of deep learning super sampling from NVIDIA GPU, and using Joy-Cons, fully featured Joy-Con mouse that I can use with the game. And they even included the Undead Nightmare, right? And I get to own the game for $25. Yeah, I'll stick with Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 has really surprised me, man. I made a great call. I made a great deal by trading in my Xbox Series X for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm so grateful for that clerk, beautiful clerk, at the GameStop, who told me, "Are you sure?" Because originally I wanted to get PS5 Pro, and I know I would have regretted it. Getting it, dude, I just know I would have regretted it. I know I was not going to see that much of a difference, because I know that there's not going to be a drastic difference. And paying $800 for something that there is no drastic difference. Sony, what happened to you, Sony? I'm so disappointed. And here's the thing, I used to be a Sony fanboy. I don't know if I'm going. I might retire. I might retire officially from being a Sony fanboy. I'll just be a Nintendo fanboy, because I'm enjoying Metroid Prime right now. But this is disgusting, man. This is disgusting. You only got 3 deals, and that's like 2 Ubisoft games and 1 from Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics. This is just like. Yeah, I'll stick with Nintendo. Yeah, I'm happy over here with a Team Red. You guys can have black and white Oreo. What was it? I call it LAPD, black and white. I know now everyone's using black and white, but it used to be just in Southern California that they had black and white, and LAPD obviously was the first one that really kind of started the whole black and white tradition. But now everyone's using black and white. People say, well, why are a lot of people copying LAPD using black and white around the nation in the United States? Because it's easier for people to see that it's a cop car. When they see black and white, oh, that's a cop car. When they see red and white, they know that's a fire rescue. You know what I'm saying? So, but black and white was mainly common in West Coast, Southern California, parts of West Coast. But now, you see black and white everywhere. I think in Florida, everywhere in Florida, it's black and white. Everyone's LAPD now. Anyway, or you can call it Oreos, but it really reminds me of LAPD, black and white. Especially the controller. Controller looks like black and white LAPD. Even the PlayStation VR 2, black and white, But anyway, look, Sony, my dear Sony fanboys, man, this is ridiculous. What kind of deals are we getting here? This is ridiculous. Like I said, the only good thing right now, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This is the only thing that I would say, okay, go spend $70 is this, because it's a simulator. This is a value that will last you for years to come. For years and years to come, including PlayStation VR 2, especially with the PlayStation VR 2 and PlayStation Portal, this is honestly the best that you can pick up right now. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. But besides Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, there's nothing else. Okay, there's absolutely nothing else. And these are some pathetic deals. You only got like 2 Ubisoft games and 1 game from Crystal Dynamics, Square Enix, and I think it's now Amazon Crystal Dynamics. Anyway, because I think Amazon might have bought the franchise, and Crystal Dynamics is now working for Amazon. That's what I heard. Okay. But yeah. So like Flight Simulator 2024 is the only good thing right now. That's worth paying $70. Okay. But everything else, man, is just it's sad, Sony. This is the most sad, disappointing, no Christmas sales, holiday season deals I've ever seen. Nintendo is whooping your ass with a third party. Look, I already said this for the record. First party games, I already criticized Nintendo for the first party games. But that's Nintendo. They always been super overprotective, about their first party games. They never gave any discounts on their first party games ever that I know of. But if you can, look aside from first party Nintendo games, when you look at the third party deals, man, they got third party deals all the time, man. There's deals on Nintendo eShop. So Nintendo eShop whoops that ass. Mops the floor with Sony. Mops the floor. And even Amazon Store also mops the floor. But Nintendo eShop third party sales just mops the floor. Mops the floor across the board. Sony, this is pathetic. Anyway, that's the end of the video. This is just... I have to use the word pathetic because I don't know what else to say, man. It is pathetic, man. It is really, really pathetic. What happened to Sony, man? What happened to this company? Am I glad that I purchased Nintendo Switch 2? Oh, I'm so glad. Anyway. That's the end of the video. What else do you want me to say? I said what I needed to say. Okay? It's been 38 minutes. I think I said enough, and that's about it. That's all I have to say about that. Happy holidays. Well, you're certainly not going to enjoy your holidays if you're on a PlayStation ecosystem. But if you are on a Nintendo Switch eShop ecosystem, I'm sure you will have a great holidays and great Christmas. But you're certainly not going to have a great Christmas with PlayStation Store. Sure. There's 3 deals on like 3 games, but that's it. That's like some crap you do on a weekend, like special deal. Like I said, the only good thing that you can pick up right now from the store that's worth paying $70, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Other than Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, there's absolutely nothing else. Don't even make me laugh about the Battlefield 6 $70. Don't make me laugh. But yeah, this is really pathetic. Pathetic deals, and yeah. Anyway, sorry. I think I have to retire. I have to resign from being a Sony fanboy. I have to be a full-fledged Nintendo fanboy. Yeah, this is just pathetic. Yeah. Dude, I'm honestly, I'm not even feeling good right now. I'm feeling like sick. I'm getting a headache. Dude, isn't it interesting? Like, you get sick just by looking at like this nonsense. Like, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. But you're not gonna have any sales. Only like 3 games, 3 lousy games. And even their Black Friday was not all that hot, was not all that good. I covered their Black Friday sales, was not hot. And I was like, here we go. Christmas sales, not hot either. PlayStation, what is going on? What is going on? No wonder Yoshida left the company. It was like, man, I'm out of here. You just know it. Like, don't you, like, you can feel it. Like, you can just feel, you can feel the temperature in the room, right? And like, I gotta get the hell out of here. And I think that's what Yoshida did. He's like, I have to get the hell out of here. You can just feel the temperature in the room. Anyway, sorry to all you Sony fanboys. Not much of a great deals for you to pick up this Christmas, okay? Unless you care about, Star Wars Outlaws and the Crew Motorfest, if you don't already own those two games. And who doesn't already own Tomb Raiders? I mean, come on, let's be honest. Yes, I'm going to go back playing Metroid and, purchasing Red Dead Redemption for $25. That's a great deal. Nintendo Switch 2 version, the best version. That's the great deal right there for $25. And it's already a bestseller right next to Metroid. That's how you do it. They also have... I also might want to pick up a Street Fighter 6 for 20. Or even not a Tomb Raider, the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition Trilogy for $19. And it was like, I don't know, like 79 cents, something like that. You look at PlayStation? I'm sorry, Sony fanboys, that you have to endure this painful video. But you have to. Because these are the facts. The drastic difference between Nintendo eShop, third-party sales, and then Sony's PlayStation Store, no sales at all. And don't get started with me about the Crew Motorfest and nobody cares, dude. Star Wars Outlaws, Crew Motorfest, majority of people already have that. Tomb Raider, majority of people already have that. What are you going to tell me? Oh, we got the DLCs, like the add-ons. We got some special discounts on the DLCs and the add-ons. Really, dude? That is your strongest argument? To tell me that your beloved PlayStation Store has the great deals? Anyway, this video, it's over. Nothing else to say. I said enough in 43 minutes. What happened to Greatness Awaits? What happened to Greatness Awaits? What happened to that? Greatness Awaits. Where? Nowhere. Happy holidays. Make the best of it, okay, Sony? Sony fanboys, cope. Now I know you have to cope with this. It's okay. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Gonna be all right. Gonna be okay. All right. I know $800 for that super overpriced professional pisser. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It'll be all right. Breathe. Don't blame me. Listen. Write a letter to Sony and tell Sony why you're ripping us off this badly. And why you're not giving us any great deals. Don't come at me. I'm just here to report the facts. Okay, guys, I'm not here making stuff up. I'm here just to report the facts, and these are the facts. All right? And if you guys want to ignore the facts, well, that's on you. That's not on me. Okay, I'm here just to report the facts. And the facts are very sad. It's Christmas. You guys do realize that it's December 18, 2025. If you're not going to have deals now, then when are you going to have deals? There's only 12 months within a year. If you're not going to have deals now, during a holiday season, Christmas, then when? Anyway, look, Ray Liotta didn't come out. Thank God, because I don't want this video to be demonetized. But believe me, I was controlling myself. I was like, man, Ray, stay. No, Ray, no. Ray Liotta, it's like a split personality, like Jekyll and Hyde. You know, there's Ray Liotta. There's two personalities I have. I have personality, which is me, which you're seeing right now, and then there's a Ray Liotta personality. You know, like you know how Ray Liotta is. You know, get all pissed off and shit. You know, so there's two different personalities. May Ray Liotta rest in peace. But I think part of Ray Liotta lives inside of me. I think part of Ray Liotta's spirit found a new home here. Anyway, thank you for watching, and Sony fanboys, make the best of it. All right, at least you got Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hey, listen, there's a silver lining. You got Microsoft Flight Simulator. All right, so that can kind of ease the pain. It eases the pain, you knowing that you at least have a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So it kind of eases the pain. Okay, all right. Thank you for watching.